Okay, good morning everyone. It is Wednesday and I have this Wednesday and Thursday off from both my normal job and from teaching, which I'm really excited about. Just because I am sad that I'm not teaching. My student is on vacation. So I'm sad, but I'm really excited to actually have a break just because since I have been just doing working and then going straight down, traveling, teaching, traveling again, and then working, it hasn't really felt like I've had a break. So I'm very excited to have an actual break and not have to do any work. Well, any like paid work. So I just wanted to take y'all along with my day. So right now I'm just getting ready for the day / getting ready for the gym. I don't know when I'm gonna go, but hopefully or probably this morning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready. But I'm gonna try and go with Abigail, so I'll see when she wants to go. But it's like 8:10 right now, but I actually got up at 7:50, even though my alarm wasn't set to go off till 8. But I was feeling awake and alert, so I went ahead and got up early. So shout out me. Feeling good about that, and I'm trying to set better habits, so I have not scrolled on my phone yet either. Cause usually I sit in bed and scroll my phone, not usually for a long time, like I'm usually pretty good about keeping it short, but it's still just the fact that I sit there and scroll my phone instead of getting up, that I think like sometimes sets my day in a bad tone, so we're not doing that. But I'm gonna get ready and then do some yoga, eat some breakfast, and then go from there for the rest of my day. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I'm gonna make a to-do list and we'll see. I'm trying to keep it like I want to have fun today, like just and relax for today and tomorrow, while also still getting a lot of stuff done, so that way I feel prepared for the rest of the week. But I'm feeling good. Oh. Alright, I think I'm all good to go for now. I'm not doing any makeup, so I'm just gonna change and go from there. Okay, I did not film because other people were there and I'm awkward, but gym was like a success. I'm sweaty, incredibly sweaty. I ran 2 miles and then did leg day. So I'm going to take a shower. Well, I just finished stretching, but now I'm going to take a shower, change, and then eat lunch. I didn't end up going to the gym till like 10:20 something. I forgot that Abigail had plans, so I just did some computer work until 10:20. But I went to the gym. It is now like 11:30. Shower, lunch is the goal, and then I'm gonna go from there on how much more productive I am. Hopefully I'm not gonna fall asleep because I foresee that happening post gym nap, but kind of don't want to. Okay, I've showered, I've changed, I feel like a brand new person. If you guys could have smelled me before, you'd be like, thank God, it took long enough. But now I'm going to make lunch, which is leftovers, naturally. But I have, well, let me show you. Okay, I have beans, but they're really sketchy looking, so I'm not showing you those actually. Not my best refried beans, but that's okay. And then I have rice with bell pepper, tomato, corn, and spinach. And then I have my tortillas, which I made last night. Hopefully they're still soft. Let's see. Oh yeah. Tortillas. I'm gonna make I did have to make small tortillas because I only have a small tortilla press because I live in a small college apartment with 3 other people. So I'm gonna make mini burritos, but burritos are the move. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna start heating up my food in my pan. Why did I say pan? Pan. I'm turning South Dakota in, like my roommate. on that solemn note, I'm gonna start cooking lunch. Okay, burritos have been made. I fear second day of burritos, they don't fold as well, so they're not really holding together. And then my roommate just came by and dropped off donuts, so I have a donut now. Hi Prada, that's my donut, not yours. I did end up falling asleep while I was having after I ate and everything, but we're back. Abigail and I went to Walmart and got groceries, which I would show you, but it really wasn't anything. I got strawberries, lemons, and then a bunch of random stuff I needed, so nothing cool. But if you have a raging headache, because I haven't had any caffeine today, and I'm not battling the caffeine addiction today, I'm just gonna make some espresso and then get on with my day. Okay, coffee has been made. Just a little bit of espresso, almond milk, brown sugar, and then I feel like eating ice cream, so I have some ice cream. I'm gonna sit here and watch a documentary about the ocean. I need to get up and start doing stuff soon, but I've hit the mid-afternoon slump, so I'm gonna give in for a bit and then try and be active again. But how Prada over there, that's how I'm feeling. Okay, I fell back asleep while watching my video. That's kind of perfect because it's like 5:30 now. I feel well rested. I still have some coffee to finish, and I'm going to continue my day. Okay, so motivation is low. So I just updated my to-do list, and I think I'm going to do my favorite thing to do and put it all in a wheel, and then use the wheel to tell me what I'm going to do. Because I have a lot of like small, easy stuff to do that I've just like kept on putting on my to-do list, but I just need to get myself to do it. So I think that's the best way. And then the faster I get everything done, the more I get to do the fun stuff. I'm hoping to cut and or dye my hair. I need to do it today and tomorrow, and I need to hopefully start one of them today because it's kind of going to be a process. So I kind of need to at least start cutting my hair, so that way I can like revise it tomorrow. And if I need my help or help from my roommate or anything, she can help me. But anyways, I'm going to put my to-do list into a wheel and go from there. Okay, here's my wheel. Let's see what I get. Ooh. Okay, so my first task is to clean out my fridge, which is honestly the task I was hoping to get first because I need to do it, but it's just the one I've procrastinated the most. But I just have a couple of things that I need to throw away, and then a couple of things I need to freeze. So I'm going to do that now. Ugh. Yeah. But first, some music motivation. Okay, that was literally so easy. It took me less than 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to mark it off on my to-do list. Alright, and then let's see what the wheel gives. gives us next. Okay, so my first task is to clean out my fridge, which is honestly the task I was hoping to get first because I need to do it, but it's just the one I've procrastinated the most. But I just have a couple things that I need to practice violin. I put on the wheel 3 times because I think I'm going to do 3 increments of like 20 minutes, but there's a chance I could practice for a while. But right now I have a 20-minute. I think I might get a quick snack though because I'm kind of getting hungry. Might eat a little something and then do scales and technique stuff for 20 minutes and then go from there. I think that's the move. Okay. I forgot that I am me, and therefore healthy me went grocery shopping, so I have no snacks. And I don't feel like making something, so we are going to be so brave. Oh gosh, lighting is horrible. We're going to be so brave and practice without a snack. I don't know how I do it. Anyways, onwards with practicing. Alright, practice session 1 is done. Very productive. I just did some etudes, technique, scales stuff, all good things, but I'm not going to mark it off my big list because I still want to practice more. So I'm going to go ahead and spin again and see what we get. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, picked practice violin again, but I want to take a break before I do my next practice session, do something else. I have to put up the rest of my groceries, which is actually the non-food groceries that I still need to put up. So, okay, why is the word? Let us off to do that. Okay, so I have the rest of my groceries here. So I'll just do a quick little haul. Oh yeah, there's one receipt. Anywho, got distracted. So the first thing I've been eating face wash. I need one that's exfoliating because I just have a lot of like dry skin. So I just got this one. It was like the cheapest one I could find. Probably not super great for you, but I fear I'm on a budget, so cheap face wash, good enough for me. And then I have, yes, nice and lovely deodorant. I just got the same one I got last time. I don't know, it works. And then I got some witch hazel, which I've been meaning to get. I love witch hazel. If you ever have like acne or anything, witch hazel, so good, so good. But finally got that one pretty much. And then I got a set of face razors because mine is rusty and I should probably definitely not still be using it, but it's okay because now I got some more. And then I got this e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I don't know. I just know it was the first one I could find that was like pale enough to be a concealer. And I also got a concealer sponge to go with it. Just because I just use brushes, but I feel like I need to work towards getting more makeup supplies. I also haven't had concealer in years. So this whole purchase was that I'm trying to slowly get better makeup, which I know this isn't great, but it's better than what I've been getting and trying to get more. So got this as a collection. And then last thing I got is the only thing not in this category is more command strips to put up things on my wall. So I'll put those over there, and then these I'm going to put up in my bathroom. Okay, so I just spent 15 minutes doing the task I schedule, which was editing my YouTube video, which is gonna be the one before this. So if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. But that one I also added multiple onto the wheel. So when I get it again, I'll do another 15 minutes and so on and so forth. But I'm gonna spin the wheel. But low-key, if it doesn't give me cooked dinner, I might just skip to that because I'm kind of getting hungry. But I still have to decide what I want to cook, which is the downside. Please cook dinner. I could just get up and cook dinner. I don't know why I'm dramatic. Oh. Guys, you won't believe. I spoke into existence. Okay. I have to decide what I'm gonna cook. Okay, I was heading to the kitchen to figure out what to cook, but it just spied Prada being adorable. Cutest cat in the world. Okay, I finished cooking my dinner. I just need to assemble. So I have some quinoa, which I already had cooked up. So I made a bit of quinoa, and then I cooked up some corn and bell peppers. I'm going to put not all of this in there, that's a lot. Most of this is gonna, or a decent amount of this is gonna get saved, but got some corn and bell peppers. This really was one of those, just like look through the fridge and see what I need to use. I had a lot of produce I needed to use, so hence the corn and bell peppers. But now we got that. And then I made some eggs. I would have preferred to do black beans, but I didn't have any soaked. I just had dried black beans, and eggs were faster. So, and the benefit is I seasoned them, so that's where most of the seasoning is coming from. I did like season the veggies and everything, but there's only so much you can do. So the eggs are very seasoned. So now we have that, and then I cut up some fresh tomato. I actually don't like tomatoes, so I'm forcing myself to eat it. Yeah, that's probably too much. Oh well, I got this. And then I have lettuce. It's actually lettuce that I harvested from the people I was cat sitting for. They have a backyard garden, and they said that some lettuce should be ready so I could harvest some, so I did. So I have very fresh lettuce. But that is the bowl. Let me give you a closer look. Ooh, she's so colorful, but yeah. That's all the things. I'm gonna sit down and eat this and watch some YouTube probably. Okay, I'm eating and watching Shark Tale because as one does. Okay, I ate dinner and watched some Shark Tale, and then I did the dishes, so the kitchen is now clean, but I must resume doing the tasks. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Okay, let's see what we get. There's actually not that many things left, so. I actually think I have like so few tasks on. I think I'm actually just gonna start doing them instead of using the wheel. It's not fun anymore. But on the topic, I still need to practice violin more. I still need to edit some more, but I have a few like specific tasks, so I'm gonna do those instead. And then I can practice and do the things that like take time. So I think I have a ton of cardboard boxes and stuff I need to take care of. So I think that's going to be my next move. Okay, I just put my cardboard in the dumpster, but it is in fact raining, which I was not aware of, so I'm gonna zoom inside. Oh my gosh, I'm breaking on hives. Anyways, I just did some of my last tasks. I cleaned the litter box, took out trash, did all the things. It is still raining, but hence why my shirt's wet. But anyways, I only have 2 more tasks to do that are like separate, and then I want to practice more and edit some more, but my stomach is very full, so I don't want to practice right now. Don't want to be very moving. So I think I'm going to do some editing and then work on my last 2 last other task and editing, and then go from there. I think I just spoke in circles, but that's okay. You guys get the point. My stomach's full, so I don't want to practice right now. Also, still watching Shark Tale. It's just too good. just worked on just that section for the past half hour, but I'm done practicing for the day. I'm getting sleepy and my arms are getting tired. Okay, it's 10:10 right now. Hey. But I think I'm just going to do some final editing and then try to get the video I've been working on uploaded because I'm just close enough that I figured I might as well. Good night. Okay, I just got back from the gym. I just did arms and chest today. No cardio because my shin splints are really acting up today. But I'm gonna get ready because Abigail and I and some of her coworkers are gonna go do tea, coffee thing, and we have to all look super cute, and I'm very excited, but must shower because otherwise not gonna look cute. Ready? Oh, I got ready in time somehow with a couple minutes to spare, so this is the fit. My bag definitely does not go with it, and it's not very summery. Tea party is a little bit, I don't know, not summery, but it's the best I could do as being fest, so that's all that matters. But I'm going to go head out. An assignment due at 1 p.m. Okay, after tea, Abigail and I have just been home rotting, having a very chill evening, but now I just finished practicing. I did an hour and a half, so feeling very accomplished, but also it was one of those things where I was working on such specific stuff that I was getting really frustrated, so. But very productive practice session, but I'm gonna put up my violin now. Okay, just finished cutting my hair. This is the front part of it. I have some of it portioned off, but I would say not too shabby, not too shabby. I want to take off more length, so I might redo the cut a couple days, but now I'm going to move on to the dye. Okay, so I just applied all the dye to my hair, but, well, half of my hair, because I'm only dyeing half of it, but now the Mad Brush starts to try and get off all the dye from where it's not supposed to be, starting with my face, and then hands, arms, and then the rest of my bathroom. So the plan is to re-bleach the lower half of my hair, but I don't feel like doing that tonight, so that's probably gonna be my tomorrow or in a couple days activity. But I just wanted to get my dark brown redone. Okay, scrub. Oh my gosh, I haven't taken my time to get either. Okay. Let's see where I need to put this off my bathroom. Is my sequence thing? Last time I did this, I got the hair down my walls and it was horrible. I had to like fight to get it off. Okay, looks like we're better this time. Last thing I'm gonna do really quick is just rinse out my bleach from my hair to make sure I didn't get any dye in it. I just have it in a braid, but I'm just gonna stick it under the sink. Good enough for me. You guys really like that very close up look. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I'm going to, oh my gosh, that was so dramatic. Okay, so apologies that my camera is so blurry right now. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't know if it's a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try and get as much of this up and grab as I can. And then, one more thing. So the hair dye is sitting here for 30 minutes. I also got these two strips that have to sit for 30 minutes. So, while we're at it, I'm gonna do this as well. So it's the next morning. This is the hair results. I will say for the cut, I definitely got more of my layers back, but I still want to cut off like a lot more length, like pretty much all of this. So more cutting soon, and then I still have to re-dye and tone this part of my hair. So that will also be happening soon, but I am really happy with this color. So it's a lot more of like a chocolatey brown than I had before, so very excited. But that is the result.